This tutorial concerns georeferencing. Georeferencing is when you take an image layer, and this could be anything from an actual raster file to a legitimate photograph that you've taken, and you try to give it a coordinate system and place it where it should actually be in the world. So a little bit earlier, I downloaded a picture of Philadelphia. I'm going to drag in my picture of Philadelphia and, well, that's silly, it didn't show up in Philadelphia. But actually it's not silly, as we went through in class. Why should this thing have any idea where it is? It has no coordinate system whatsoever. No idea where it is in the world because it's a picture. ArcGIS does its best to try to locate it somewhere, but the best it can do is just sort of plop it down. But what if I wanted this to come back and line up here? You can do that, and just as a reminder, what I'm doing here, by right-clicking it and going to Zoom to Layer, I can zoom back and forth to any layer I want. So go to Customize, Toolbar, Georeferencing. Customize, Toolbar, Georeferencing. Georeferencing, take off Auto Adjust so we don't spoil our moment. Transformations, for now, you're not going to have an option. When you start putting more points, you'll get to keep up. Just do first order polynomial for now. Anyone who's interested in this tool in a very more kind of constructive manner, if you put more control points on, you have the ability to adjust the shape and the size and how the picture stretches based on certain mathematical properties. So anyone interested can research these on the ArcGIS Online Help. I usually do first or second order polynomial. So to begin, you need to pick a place, Philadelphia School District. Here, we can actually start doing some stuff. We can rotate it if we wanted. We can shift it, moving it left and right. Or we could scale it, shorter to larger. Nothing wildly creative there. Where this tool is fantastic is when you get to add control points. So click on Add Control Points. Control points always begin on the picture. So I start with this corner, for example. Zoom back to Philadelphia boundaries, and I put that where it should be in the world. Notice 1 and 1. Repeat this for as many as you can. The more that you have, and the more they are spread out, the more accurate the transformation will be. That's tough down there. Ignore this boring part of the video where I go through. Alright, we're doing the best we can. We'll see how accurate we got this to be. Once you think you've got an accurate representation under georeferencing, if you go to Update Display and look at that, it has gone to where, or rather the best interpretation of where it should be in the world based on the points you put. And we did actually not a bad job if I drag the other on top of it. Georeferencing, update georeferencing, we'll save it. So now if I remove it and I drag it back in, it knows where it wants to be in the world. So that's georeferencing. Can be used to drag in silly pictures, but can actually be used to take an old map, a Sanborn map, or a piece of geographic information you can't find that's only stored as an image layer, or a campus map, and drag it. And like we saw last time, right, I could just take my polygon shapes. I could repurpose them as neighborhoods. What if I just started, to the best of my abilities, copying these neighborhoods? It's going to be very difficult for me, right? Because this is a raster layer and therefore it won't snap to anything. Oh, I think I screwed up my little image there. But you can understand why this might be a helpful